What song, first, Mr. Presley, is your favorite that Elvis has recorded?
Well, sir, it's pretty hard to say.
That's the point
I
of
believe
question.
the first one was All Right Mama.
Yes, sir. And is that your favorite?
That was one of them, yes.
One of your favorites. I know that they're all your favorites. How about you?
The next one would be, Hound Dog and several others. I can't remember.
I see. Do you have a favorite, Miss Presley?
Baby Playhouse.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That is
Don't Be Cruel.
Don't Be Cruel.
That's my two favorites.
Don't Be Cruel, yeah, that's a good song.
Very good.
Like I said, there's so many of them, I can't remember the name.
Yes, sir. Well, I know that you're just so proud. I know that every parent in the world who had a son as popular and as famous as your son would be equally as proud. And
Yes, sir, we certainly are. We appreciate all the good people here that knocked themselves out of being so nice to us.
Yes, sir, I'm certain you do.
Especially the police department and the highway patrol.
They have done an excellent job today, haven't they, sir? Did you by chance get a chance to see the parade today?
No, sir, we didn't get here in time to see that. We was being told about that. But Fiona while home was eating dinner.
Yes, ma'am.
About what a nice parade they had. And I wish then that we'd have got here in time.
Oh,
we didn't.
It was terrific, and everyone was having such a fine time. And I know that you're sorry you missed it, and I know that you've heard it was a wonderful parade in honor of Elvis. Well, I'm sure that you know that the whole town is just wide open to the Presley family. And
thank you very much.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Well, thank you. We've enjoyed talking to you so much, and lots of good luck to both of you here.
Thank you very
So
much.
very glad to have met you both. Mr. Presley, good night, Miss
Glad to
Presley.
meet you.
Thank you. Elvis, welcome to Tupelo.
Thank you, sir.
Certainly nice to meet you, Elvis. And I'd like to ask you just a few questions. I know you're in a terrible hurry. First of all, how does it feel, all this tremendous reception, to be back home after these years and have everybody come out to see you and meet you like this?
It really feels great. I've been looking forward to it for a long time.
Have you met a lot of your old friends tonight?
Sure have. I've met a lot of people I went to school with and a lot of my kinfolks that I haven't in a long time. And it's really been a great day.
Oh, I know it has. It's been a great day for the people of Tupelo, too. They had a terrific parade in your honor this afternoon. I wish you could have seen
I
it.
wish I could have been here, but I
great.
couldn't make it.
Well, we met your parents tonight, and they're awfully proud of you, and I know you're proud of them. And Tupelo is certainly proud of you. I'd like to ask you a couple of questions other now before we quit. One is, how do you feel about the reaction of the teenagers, like the young lady who jumped on the stage this afternoon and the way they act down in the audience? How do you feel about it?
Well, I really enjoy it. I mean, I think it's real great that they care that much about you, you know. I've had people ask me that I think it was silly. I do not. I think it's wonderful. I'm just glad that they think enough of me.
Well, they certainly do think enough of you, and I think that's evidenced by the fact that they're out there just chomping at the bits right now for you to come on out. And I wonder if you have anything you'd like to say to all the people of Tupelo and your friends and relatives here.
Well, I'd like to say to all the people that brought me down here, Mr. Ike Savery and the mayor and the governor and all, thanks for giving me the most wonderful time of my life and all the wonderful people that come out to see us.
Elvis, thank you so much. It's been terrific to interview you. Would you like to say one thing about your movie before we sign off?
Well, it'll be out in November. It should be released the 1st of November. That's all I can say about it.
Have they planned any kind of premiere for it?
No, not yet. I wish I knew.
Well, good luck to you, Elvis, and thanks a million for the interview. We'll see you. Who now?
Nick Adams.
Nice to meet you, Nick. And how, you're from where now?
From Hollywood, California.
And you're a star, I understand, a motion picture star, right?
Trying, you know.
I see. And right now you're between pictures. When do you plan to start back to work?
Well, maybe a couple of weeks, I hope.
Are you on tour with Elvis, or do you just happen?
Well, I just came with him. He's a personal friend of
I
mine,
see.
so I'm not working right now, so I came along with
You
him.
came all the way from Hollywood back to Memphis and to Tupelo.
He's the nicest person I've ever met in show business, and he's humble, and he's a genuine friend, and you can't speak too highly about him.
Have you seen a bigger reception for anybody, you think?
No, I don't think if the president came out here, he'd get a bigger reception.
It's like BJ Day again.
I think the people are pretty loyal to him, and he feels the same way they feel about him. He feels about them.
I'm certain he does, and I've talked to a lot of people tonight who have met him again for the first time in a number of years, and they say, well, what do you know? He recognized me. But getting back to you right now, man, I want to talk about your movie career. What do you prefer to do, and what do you hope to do in movies in the future? In other words, what type of actor would you like to develop into?
But I'd rather not talk about myself since I'm here in the South, and I believe I like to talk about Elvis and the Jordanaires, and they're the greatest. All the boys in the Jordanaires and his group, and everybody's just been great. We've been here since last Saturday, and been staying with his mom and dad at their home, and they've just been wonderful to me. I love that southern cooking.
Oh, great. How about fried? Have you tried any fried chicken?
Yeah, it was great.
How about grits? Do you eat any grits yet?
I have.
And did you like them?
Yeah, and I like something. Elvis, what's the name of those things your mother fixed me up? Ochre? Ochre, and I like ochre.
Would you tell me what happened this afternoon? Do you know?
I don't hardly remember.
Well, what do people tell you happened this afternoon?
Well, they said that, I kept begging them to let me get on the stage and all. And,
What did you want on stage?
and what did I want? I wanted Elvis.
You wanted Elvis?
Yes.
What do you like about Elvis? Is there any particular feature
Everything.
about him you like more than any of the rest?
Well, I don't know. I just like it all.
You just like it all.
Yeah.
And you were here for the afternoon performance, and you're here again tonight. Have you
That's
seen
right.
Elvis before this?
I saw him July the 4th at Rustwood Park in Memphis.
And have you seen him any before that?
No, I never had.
Do you plan
But I
to
like
see him
it
some
well.
more?
Yes.
Oh, you do?
Cool.
Well, you don't plan to try to get on the stage again tonight, do you?
And I can't tonight because they have a bodyguard with me.
And what does he say? He says you can't go on
He
the stage?
told me that if I'd promised I wouldn't get on the stage, I could go back there and see Elvis.
And I understand you did go back
I
and see him.
did.
And what was the reaction when you got back there? What did he do?
Oh, I
When
got
you
to
met-
hug him and I got to kiss him.
Was it a thrill?
It was, it really was. I'd like to go to Hollywood now.
You would?
Yes.
Well, now that may be a possibility. What did you say to Elvis when you talked to him back in the tent a while ago?
I didn't have time to say anything. I mean, I just get back there and they take some pictures and okay.
You didn't get to talk to him at all?
Oh, yeah, I'd talk to him and all, but I didn't get to get him off to myself.
Oh, I see. Well, I understand that. There's too many people. But
I know, they'd all be running up and, trying to get in a picture with him.
What
and
did you
all.
say to Elvis?
What did I say to him?
Yeah, well, back in the tent just now.
I don't remember.
Oh, you don't remember? Do you remember what he said to you?
I don't know what he say. Hey, what did he say? I don't remember.
Well, do you have his picture or anything of Elvis that you call a keepsake?
I have a million
Oh,
of
do you? Do you have any
yes.
autograph pictures or scraps of his clothing or anything of that sort?
No, I don't have that. They have some leaves out of his yard.
Leaves out of his yard. Have you seen his automobile and all that?
Yeah, I've seen them all.
Well, you didn't get his autograph back in the tent, though.
Yes, I did.
Oh, you did? Well, can we
Yes,
see it? Just
yes.
to be sure it's a real genuine thing.
It's a real thing.
I think this is really sensational. Who took your picture? Do you know who all took your picture?
Love me tender, Elvis Presley.
All right. Well, it's been fun talking to you, and I hope you enjoy yourself tonight.
I will. I tell you I will.
Thank you so very much.